Snickers. He is the world heavyweight champion, the ring general. He'll discuss his bloody, brutal beatdown of Jimmy Uso last week as his brother Jay was forced to watch. The new attitude, new day, looks to win a record 12 tag team title tonight, cementing themselves as the greatest ever. But they're going to have to knock off the World Tag Team Champions who are standing in their way. The rough and tough War Raiders, Eric and Ivar, two teams rekindling a long rivalry tonight. The Judgment Day is here trying to reestablish itself as the crew that runs WWE. Tonight, Dirty Dom is in action against Cero Miedo. Penta, the man who shows no fear. The Masked Luchador versus Dirty Dom live tonight. And Friday night on SmackDown, CM Punk told the world what the favor is that this man Paul Heyman owes him for helping out Roman Reigns at Survivor Series. You won't believe what happened as we look back tonight. How can everybody at ringside? Michael Cole, my partner Pat McAfee. Pat, can you believe we're less than 2 weeks away from WrestleMania?
The road to WrestleMania has come back to the United States of America on absolute fire. So many stories, so many vendettas. Las Vegas is going to be iconic.
Also in Las Vegas, the Women's World Championship on the line. Io Sky defending against Bianca Belair, and this story heated up last week. World title up for grabs. Io Sky, the Women's World Champion against Rhea Ripley. Last week.
Bianca, my dear, you are the special guest referee.
Bianca Belair will face one of these women at WrestleMania for the championship. Who will it be? We find out right now. Belair has done a fabulous job as an official in this match. Championship. Who will it be?
Match ain't over yet, Cole. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Rhea just kicked Bianca Belair, the official.
Completely inadvertent.
And a riptide by Rhea. And a cover on Sky. Rhea should be the champion here, but there's no official in the ring. Now gonna drag Rhea away to strut the official.
Rhea not earning herself any favors with the ref.
And that could be a disqualification.
And now Io Sky just wiped out the ref as well.
This match has been ruled a double disqualification.
And now Rhea Ripley, extremely upset, is going to attack Bianca Belair here at ringside. And Io Sky with a moonsault.
Ego's out of control, now coming unglued.
And Rhea's about to make people pay. Frustration setting in by Ripley. The problem is, she still isn't going to WrestleMania.
Might as well get some catharsis out of this deal.
A riptide for the second rope. Rhea Ripley may be holding the championship, but she is no closer to a championship match at WrestleMania than she was last week.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Raw General Manager, Adam Pearce.
Minneapolis, welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Pearce is fired up.
Obviously, let's get down to business. We all saw what took place last week revolving around this, the Women's World Championship, and because of that, the situation at WrestleMania needs to be addressed. So please join me in welcoming the Women's World Champion, Io Sky.
You know, Pat, you sort of gotta feel bad for the Women's World Champion, Io Sky. She knocked off Rhea Ripley last month to win the championship.
Why do you got to feel bad for our champion?
And she would go on now to defend this title at WrestleMania because she's sort of become an afterthought in many people's minds because of this rivalry that's developed between the woman she faces at WrestleMania, Bianca Belair, and the former champion, Rhea Ripley.
That's none of Io Sky's business. So obviously she had to fight Rhea Ripley last week in a double disqualification. Basically keeps her as our champion, but she's the champ still. That's all she should care about. Head to WrestleMania. And congrats to her, been a great champion.
And her opponent at WrestleMania, the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair.
I'm on my own, against the wall. The pressure's building, but no, I will never fall. Instead of crying, they hear me roar.
Well, Bianca Belair earned her spot at WrestleMania in 12 nights because she won the Elimination Chamber to qualify for the World Championship match. Last week, Pat, she was put in this unfortunate situation where she had to be the special guest referee of the Io Rhea title match that ended up in a double disqualification.
I thought she was very fair as an official last week until she just couldn't take it anymore. Attacked by both parties, attacked by commentary.
Well, that would be Wade Barrett, who was a special guest in his homeland of England last week.
Against the wall. The pressure's building, but no, I will never fall. Instead of crying, they hear me roar.
And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome representing Judgment Day, Rhea Ripley.
Adam Pearce is all obviously caught up in the moment, the emotion of WrestleMania. Rhea Ripley hasn't been part of Judgment Day for a long, long time.
She hates Judgment Day at this point, but certainly a part of her story. And the story of Rhea Ripley is that she is one of one, an anomaly out of Australia.
And the Eradicator been very angry as of late. Things have not been going her way. She believes that Bianca Belair cost her the world title last month in the match against Io. She believes that Bianca was unfair this past Monday night, part of the championship match. And she went on a path to destruction last week as well.
Yeah, Rhea can do that. She can go on a path of destruction at any time. Which is why you would assume that Bianca Belair might have preferred Io Sky, but could never be certain.
An intense champion.
These three women have been like bees to honey to each other the last month or so.
Ladies, thank you for joining me. First things first, I just want you all to know that I take responsibility for what happened last week. I was wrong. Bianca, I was wrong to put you in the position you were in last week to make you the referee because I was wrong to assume that any of you three could handle this like professionals.
Oh.
I was wrong, but there's only one way I figured to right the wrong. Therefore, at WrestleMania, Io Sky, you will defend this, the Women's World Championship, against Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley in a triple threat match.
Just like that, Cole.
Now, I don't plan on wasting any time. I need 3 signatures on the document. Let's get this over with.
This has already happened one time before, all 3 signatures.
But Rhea's wasn't official,
You
remember?
know what? A couple of weeks ago, this would have really pissed me off because I earned my way to WrestleMania. No. They said win Elimination Chamber. Did that. They said be a special guest referee. Did that. And I did it all through blood, sweat, and tears. Yet Rhea could just walk in, do whatever she wants, and be added to the match. Now, you know what? I'm with y'all. I'm with y'all. I don't even care anymore because I know you're not going nowhere. So actually, I am happy you're being added to the match because you really think I'm scared of you. Baby, I went through Elimination Chamber. I watched 2 of my closest friends try to tear each other apart, and I still won. So if I was able to